Amy, the Nerdy Nerdy Needle. Thank you for joining me today. It is the 1st of November and October's gone. Halloween is over. It was very sad. I love Halloween. So as you can see, I did something a little crazy with my hair. I decided to dress up as Beetlejuice, one of my favourite characters from a movie. So yeah, had great fun doing that. I was up at 5:30 in the morning doing my makeup because I had work. The boss said that we could dress up and nearly everyone did, and there was a lot more competition this year, which was great. So I'm looking forward to seeing who wins some of the prizes. So yeah, we had an absolute ball at work. Then got home, literally had, I'd say 20 minutes before baby girl's friends arrived, so we did pre-dinner and stuffed them up with food before we went trick-or-treating, and they literally only had a tiny bit when they got back home, and yeah, it was great fun. They really got into the swing of it. The first couple of houses, they were like, "Are we allowed to do this? Can we take these sweets?" And I was like, "Go on, go, go, go." But yeah, after a while, they're literally just running ahead, ringing doorbells. It was great fun. So yeah. That was October. Well, the end of October. The start of October was just complete mayhem. So I came back from the holidays and had an absolute fabulous time. It was just so much fun. We did a bit of touristy things. We also just lounged around by the pool and yeah, took it easy. As I say, no stitching was done. Absolutely nothing even at the airport. I took a break. I decided I just didn't really have the time because I had my friend there with me, so we were just having a laugh with her, and baby girl was having so much fun with the beach and the pools, and it was just, we'll be doing it again, definitely. But yeah, so stitching, got a lot more done. As I say, with so much happening this month, I actually got loads done. I got 15,553 stitches done altogether. I don't know. I did have a couple of days where I had my baby girl went to the child monitor and I kind of had the day off work, so I was able to do, the usual housework and then sit down. Or although one of those days I just decided I'm not doing anything, I'm just going to crash and stitch and watch shows, and I've been watching a lot of Flosstubers. So some Flosstubers I'm watching Catherine Stitches. She is relatively new to Flosstube. She's from Northern Ireland and she has some amazing full coverages. As I say, I'm loving finding more people out there that's doing a lot more full coverage stuff. And she's got a fabulous Beetlejuice, I think from Treg Geeks. I have been debating whether I get that one or not, and they are doing a sale at the moment, so we shall see. And then next one is Dark X Stitch, and again another full coverage lady. Loving her projects. She's doing one there for a friend of hers, and she's just concentrating on 310 at the moment, and it's going to be class when it's done. And then was it Stitches with Ebony? I hope I'm saying that right. Again, another full coverage lady. Her stuff is amazing. So different to what I would normally pick. Some kind of just, I suppose, very neutral kind of colour stuff, and then there's really vibrant ones, and I'm like, oh, there's a tiger that she's doing, and I'm like, I want that. Again, there's just so many. Like, I have plans for next year. If you haven't watched that, I'll link the video down of my plans for next year. And yeah, there's slots are kind of filling up a bit too quickly for my liking. But yeah, that's who I've been watching this month, and I'm loving it. And the next lady actually motivated me to do an FFO. So have any of you been watching Adelaide Stitches at the moment? Well, I haven't got her last video yet, so I know she's finished. I think she's finished it. I hope she is. But she was doing the Tiny Modernist advent calendar for Halloween, and she did what I tried to do last year. I did not succeed, as you all know that. But because of her doing that, I decided I'm going to do an FFO for my one. So this has been hanging up in the sitting room for the last 2 weeks, I said. I finally got it framed. I know the glare is absolutely shocking. Sorry. At the husband's computer desk, and he's been playing games earlier. So I don't know how to turn it off. I'd be afraid to even touch it. But yeah, I finally got it done. Finally got it framed. Well, I did it myself. I did oh, what's it called? It's just using the strings at the back and forth. Lacing. Did the lacing all by myself. and yeah, I'm very happy. So I'll be putting that up on my Instagram. I can finally say I put it up, and I'll be having a couple of more things. And then this is not cross stitch related, but I do have another FFO. Just was it during the week? I just was not in the mood for cross stitch. I know it's crazy. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I did pick up some diamond painting, and I saw this in the range for the Halloween section. I was like, let's do it. So I threw on Stargate, and I ended up doing this over 2 nights. Ta-da! It's so sparkly. I absolutely love it. Literally just spent 2 nights making that up. So another Halloween decoration now to add to the chaos. I'm trying to build it up slowly because I've had Halloween decorations for the last 15-20 years, exact same ones. We had them in the bar that we used to own, and yeah, so I kind of need to start changing them up a little bit. So over the next year I want to try and start doing that, and just getting little ornaments and all that kind of stuff. Don't tell the husband though, he hates when I decorate. But yeah, so 2 FFOs, and I also have 3 new starts. That's 2, that's 3. Oh, it's been a long day. I decided that baby girl is staying with the grandparents today, and I decided to move furniture. So yeah, I'm a little bit all over the place. But yeah, so we'll begin with my new projects. Okay, I actually have no idea who did these. Is it Country Magic Stitch? I think. I'll put the name down. Anyway, so the first one is, I got this right. My Twin Peaks. As I'll put up the photo of what it's going to look like. So I started Twin Peaks. These are about 25,000 stitches, exactly the same. So I will be framing them in same frame. I think all their ones are around that size, which I think is cool because I have some fabulous photos for art cross stitch. I'll be going down the rabbit holes definitely there. But I'll have another one from them as well. But this one is my Twin Peaks, and I absolutely love Twin Peaks. It's a crazy show. The latest season, you could say, it was what, 4 years ago or something. I have no idea what was happening in that show. The first one was even weirder. But yeah, that's the start. That's number 1. So I did 814 stitches, and it's at 3.61%. So yeah, that's pretty quick, isn't it? And then my next one then is my Mines Moria. Y'all know I love Lord of the Rings. So, and this is where I'm at. Like, it just looks like black, but there's loads of kind of greens and browns in there. I don't think there is even blacks. There's lots of greys, dark greens, and then there's kind of a blue there. Can't get it. But yeah, and oh, excuse me. He got, or she got, 521 stitches, and it's at 2.31%. So, oh, and these 2 are done on 18 count Ada, and I'm using just CXC. So the CXC is from Cross and Crafts. Lovely girl over in England will literally sort everything out for you. I believe she just kits them up as well. Does all the floss and everything, put them onto threads and all that. I don't know, but I don't mind doing all that. It's kind of therapeutic for me. So yeah, some people don't, I do. And then my third one. This one was one of my birthday presents from the in-laws. So this is a photo. It is the child, our baby Grogu. I say we love Grogu in our lives, don't we? Well, I do. He's just so cute. And this is where I'm at now. I don't have anything to put over behind it, but yeah, just got a little start on him. Working, I actually have no idea. What does it say? 14, it's 14 count Ada. I don't know what the floss is, but yeah, he is. I had a baby girl helping me with this one, so she loves grabbing the needle, and the needle for this is ginormous. I'm used to working with the smaller ones, but it's quite big, and she's able to grab it and pull it through the hole for me. And she's getting very good to pulling it out so far, so she actually doesn't take the thread off the needle. She's getting there. What was I going to say about this one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, working, it's pattern. So I got the hubby to print it out so I can so I don't have to destroy the original one. And if I've counted right, that's the next thing. If I've counted right, it has 211 stitches. I have no idea how many stitches it actually is. I did look, I can't seem to find how many it actually is, but we'll find out when we're finished. So this shouldn't be too long, I would assume. We'll see, as I pick it up every now and again. We'll see how that one goes. So now let's get on to our whips. So FFO's done, still really happy with that. 3 new starts, which I shouldn't be, but I am. And now we're getting on to the whips. So focus piece. I flew through this. I absolutely love this one. Let's see, focus piece is Final Fantasy, as if you don't know already. And getting this done for the hubby for next year. We will be married 10 years. This was supposed to be done for his birthday about 4 years ago. Didn't happen, obviously. But now, this is where it's at. Oh. See, I should have ironed this. It gets all crinkled up in the Q-snap. So, yeah. Okay, you'll just have to make do. So this time around, I concentrated a lot on Cloud's bike. So I literally did all along here and up here. It's really coming to shape now. I'm loving it. And I did 4,347 stitches. And it's up to 67%. And yeah, well over my plan. So 4,000 stitches a month, that's the goal. And went well over it. So this month now, it's going to be a little bit more tricky because I don't want to leave this till the very end. But this part here, you can see all there, very confetti heavy, and I want to start going along here. That's my plan now for November, is to start on the bottom part here and work my way across. I'll definitely get 4,000 down that way, but it's just, the confetti is just a bit much. So I was kind of like, I did start there and then I kind of moved up and then I just got stuck on the top, so I need to work my way over. There's lots of kind of browns and pinks and browns and pinks. So that was my Final Fantasy. It's coming together. And this one I haven't taken out in, I think, 4 or 5 months. And I finally got the floss for it for my birthday. And now I can officially finish it. And I did go a little crazy. So as I did before shot. And it's my Rudolph. This is from Lucian Art. I got this, I think, as a freebie last year. And I was like, yeah, this is mine. And now I finally have the colours. So I think I just concentrated on the green, if I am remembering correctly. I can't even remember what I did, but I did do a lot. I did 1,556 stitches and I'm at 47% on this. But yeah, so what I love about this, I got so much done. It's literally just one colour and you just do the blocks and next minute you know you're kind of finished. And it's like, oh, I did loads. I'm sure I did nearly 600 stitches on it, like one night. I just flew through it. I could not put it down. So I do have about 6,000 stitches left on him to do, but I'm not going to push myself to get it done for Christmas this year. It's definitely not going to happen. No, it won't. I have too many things that I want to get done and that's not on the cards. So Fergus is my next one. I was watching Evertotes, one of their videos, and Kerry has been doing Fergus. So I decided that I would take my one out and start it. And I went a little bit boss. So this is where I am on Fergus. Ooh. Oh, alright. Oh, there we go. I did the full border. I know. How crazy is that? I just decided I'm working down and I'm just going to go and make a little frame out of it. Now I'm going to, I have no idea where I'm going to start next. What colour it's going to be. Will I start down in the corner or I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I worked on, there's so many creases, it's ridiculous. But yeah, this is my Fergus. He got 2,938 stitches, and he's at 9.28%. Nearly a 10. I love seeing this one coming together. It is so class. I'm so happy with it. But yeah, I was like, will I continue on, get to the 10%? And I was just like, no, because I think I hit a milestone. Well, I think I did 7.5% up for Instagram. So I said, no, that'll be just too soon after. So I'll keep that for my next one. But yeah, I'm so happy with how he is coming along. As I said, I wanted to get that border done. And then my next one then is, is The Haunted Cookie House by Raven Coven. And I have to say, thank you to all those comments that I received for helping me on figuring out stitching with the white. Because yeah, you could just go up to settings and like highlight what you've stitched, and it'll be like a different color or whatever, and you can see where the white is coming up, and it's just made my life so much easier. And again, I went a little bit crazy on this one. This is where I was before, and this is where I am now. Oh, how cool is that? I think I'm going to get this as a finish before Christmas, because, well, last month I did 1,682 stitches. Yeah, and it's 55%, and there is less than 4,000 stitches, so it's like 3,994 stitches. If I concentrate, and I could get 2,000 stitches done if I really concentrate on this. Do you think it's doable? I think it is. But yeah, how class is that? That would be cool finish now for Christmas, wouldn't it? Really happy with it. And then this one, this will be a finish for this month. I'm making it a finish, but it's my Biscornu. What was it? Yeah, I'll just show you a bit easier. This is where it is. The lighting's not the best in here. Oh, it's a little better. You see the true colour. I couldn't even tell you what it is. All my stitches are in the sitting room. I'm out in the office. But yeah, how class is that? I'm well over half finished on this, and I did 1,353 stitches. It's at 88.64%, and I have 1,501 stitch left to do. I'd get that done this month, wouldn't I? The only thing I have to say, all the other ones, pleasure to work with. This is the only one where I had to frog about 4 or 5 times. I don't know what it is. I'm literally counting every stitch as they go, highlighting them, because I've made so many mistakes, and luckily the mistakes are only maybe 10 to 20 stitches, and I've noticed practically straight away. Well, you kind of do, because everything, as I say, it all lines up, but this one is not working with me. So I'm going to plow through, I'm going to get it done, and this will be a finish for next month. Which means if I get this finished for next month, or for this month, I can concentrate a bit more on my Haunted Cookie House for December. But God knows what December is going to be like, because, you know, it's mayhem, it's Christmas. Craziness. Yeah, love it. So that's my Biscornu. And then my next one, it's another Modern Folk. I ended up watching Jacob's, I know he's got a newer one out, but the one before it, he was showing patterns that he's releasing or have released, and oh my god, they're going to be on my Christmas list, definitely. The Norse God one, oh my god, well, it looks like Norse God, but it's to do with Lord of the Rings as well, and like Dwarven style. I'm like obsessed. I need that one in my life. So I think I'm going to add that to my Christmas list. Well, there was a few of them, but that's the one that really stuck out for me. But this one is the Wings of the Dove. I went crazy. I could not stop. This was so nice to work on. And I remember watching The Addams Family, the first 2 anyway, and watching and stitching on this. I love when you stitch on something and you remember a video or a movie or a song or something you've been listening to or watching, and yeah, the Adams Family will come up on this one. But this is 20 count smooth sailing from Evertotes, and the floss is, if that's smooth sailing, it's, oh my god, I can't remember the floss. It's similar themed. I'll get it there later on. But yeah, it is so cool. And I did, what did I do on him? Wings, 658 stitches. It doesn't look like there's much, but there's a lot has been put into it. I think all I had was kind of just around here. I just continued over here and all the way up. This was really nice to work with, I have to say. And this material, oh my god, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. And oh, I'm gonna have to pause and go get that. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. Yeah, so 3.51%. Very happy with that. And then my last, or yeah, yes, my last one. This will be my last one. I have not taken this project out in over, I think, 8 months, even more probably. And it's just been sitting there, and I'm like, it needed to come out. I had to get some work done. It's by Johnny Depp, or Jack Sparrow. And I just decided that I didn't want to be doing block by block, or I just wanted to pick one colour and work on that. And the most in this project was 310, as you can imagine. So this is where I'm at with Jack. Yeah, I just decided, just wanted to work on all the black. There's still just a little bit to do down here, I think. And then just over here for the rest of his hair, and then a few bits in his face. I just wanted to do some easy counting. I think I made one boo-boo. I was able to rectify that. That was quite easy. And yeah, how cool. And ooh, this is the bottom of the page. So I'm literally a lot of material. I'll figure something out for that. But yeah, Jack Sparrow. It was so much fun working on him. I hadn't, as I say, I worked on this in like donkeys. So he got 1,433 stitches, and he's at 35%. So yeah, I wanted to show this first before I put it up on Instagram. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. How cool. Yeah, so they're all my whips. As I say, I had a few whips, a few starts, and a few FFOs. Very happy with everything. So I'm going to have to pause the video because I forgot one thing. So one moment. Alright, so I'm back. What I forgot to do is show you my haul. Oh well, get one of the shirts. This was given to me. Well, my husband has started a words. He got me this for my birthday, and I will be continuing it on myself, but he got the first one. So it is the the Roxy Floss Co Fabric Club, and I got the modern one, and I was able to get 28 count even weave. Now I started off with linen, and I've never worked with linen before, so I wasn't 100% sure, so I said I get it just to see. And then they put it up that they had a couple of more 28 count even weave. So lovely husband got onto them and inquired about swapping it around if it was possible, and it was. They're such a pleasure to deal with. But this is my 28 count even weave. Oh, it's better in this light. How awesome is that? The sister-in-law bought hers. Unfortunately, I wasn't here for it. I was at work. If I have the photo, I'll put it up there for you. It is such a contrast because she's got the higher count. I prefer lower count. And hers is a bit more vibrant, if I remember. Or is it the other way around? No, I think hers is more vibrant. But yeah, I am absolutely in love with this. And I think I'm going to check measurements now and everything and get the sister-in-law to help. I think my first pattern for my 40 for 40 is going to be on this. Now I'm thinking kind of maybe a lighter floss for it instead of going something crazy. I'm not 100% sure. We will wait and see. But I think this is what I'm going to use for it. And then what was my next thing that I got? Oh yeah. so to support unconventional cross stitch, I got the Rum Cthulhu. So I mentioned this in my last Flosstube for my 40 for 40. So yeah, this will be going into one of my will be going into the rotation for that. Again, lots of black, so all I need will be the gold. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Love the I just love the design. I thought it was really funky, and if I like that, they have a couple of other ones that I might do. And I love that it's portrait. Like a lot of my full coverages are landscape, so this would fit nicely in my scrolls frame that I could literally just start at the top and just work my way down, or up, whatever takes my fancy on the day. We'll see. And then the next one, oh yeah, my Get Goo Boo. You all know I got that, but I'll be putting a video up of that in the next day or two, because I got the pattern last night, or the PDF, so very happy. So I'm going to start that once I finish editing this, and yeah, that will be awesome. And then the last one, oh yeah, is a Halloween kind of pattern from Pinky Lily Patterns. So I signed up to their Facebook page, and you get a free pattern, and apparently she's going to be doing a couple of things, you know, this is what they do. Like I got a load of patterns from the website, or their Etsy store there a couple of months back, I think 5 of them or something like that, and really liked them. So yeah, I said might as well follow and, you know, see what comes up. So yeah, that was the pattern. I think it's really cool, little spookies and Halloweens. Might keep that for Halloween next year, we will see. I think that'd be class to do for that. So I said I gotta keep a few for after September of next year. So I think that's gonna be one of them. Oh, and speaking of patterns, then I got Notion. I finally did it, and yeah, I'm still figuring things out a little bits, but I think I've got it on. Last I looked, I have 23 new patterns, or 23 in progress altogether. I haven't really put anything else on just yet. I think I'll just do it as I go, and we'll go from there. But yeah, still figuring that out, and I'm loving that you can literally just click your month or your day or whatever and be like, this is how much I've done, this is what I've done in this project, this is what I've done in that project. It's really cool. I only started in the middle of the month, so November will be basically all trial and error, and we'll figure out how that goes. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, so the rest of the month was just you know, getting ready for Halloween. We went pumpkin picking, got the biggest ass pumpkin that was there, not your typical orange one, we got kind of a yellowy one, so like it was huge. If I have photos, I'll put them up. When we got to pick, was it carrots and turnips, or no, not turnips, turnips on the bread, carrots, corn on the cob and potatoes and all that kind of stuff. She got to go on to tractor. She was in her element. So she had great fun that day, and we got to hang out with Nana and Granda, which was good fun. And what else has happened? Jazz weekend. I still can't believe that the jazz weekend is gone. We went out. The plan was to go get some jazz. Unfortunately, that did not happen. As if you don't know, parents used to own a bar and they retired, so I decided to retire with them, and it literally just happened when baby girl was born. So over the weekend then we went in, we just said if we can get a table, grand. If we couldn't, you know, we'll just have one mosey on. We managed to get table 11, which is our table. It's always been our table, and a lot of the jazz lads that we would have met up during our jazz time were there, so we got talking to them, and next minute I knew it was 5 o'clock, and we were kind of getting hungry, and baby girl was with us. She was absolutely amazing. She literally just played with her toys. She chatted away to the friends and everything, and then we went across the road, and one of the lads is still working there, so he was able to look after us for our table, and we just had a bite to eat, a few more drinks, and we were home for about 7:30, I think it was. And yeah, that was my jazz weekend. And then the next day, feeling a little rough for wear, we ended up going and doing a spooky trail. So there's a big massive garden about 10 minutes from our place, and they did an awesome trail of like there was spiders in one section, and then you go through the ghost village, and then there's skeletons, and you have to go to the witch, and you have to pick up clues to get the witch out and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think the adults had more fun than the kids. The kids were just literally just running around and a clue what was happening. But yeah, they had fun. But yeah, that was my October. As I say, it's literally every weekend there was something, and work's been busy, and as I say, we're getting into the silly season now, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's basically it. So plans for the month: let's get my 4,000 stitches for Final Fantasy. Definitely going to finish the Bliss Cornu. I might have one more start. Don't give out to me. Or maybe 2. We don't. I'm seeing. No, actually, be 3, because I'm going to be starting the Gecko Boo later on, and there's 2 that I'm still debating. I might keep one for December. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm doing way too much. So yeah, that's the plan for that. And yeah, I think I'm just going to spin wheels or something, because I actually have no idea what I kind of want to do. And yeah, we'll just go from there. I say, keep an eye out on Instagram, because I'm always popping things up. I will have another video up in the next day or 2 about the unboxing of the Gecko Boo. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.